What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are talking Warframe. We are talking Tennolive 2014. This is my wrap-up review, if you will. I'm going to have some gameplay mixed in with some great little pictures and images and everything that came out of the 2014 Tennolive. If you didn't watch it yet, you can go ahead and take a look at it. It's about an hour long. It's pretty good. They've got it on Twitch. They've got it on YouTube now. But I'm going to give you a wrap-up, if you will, some of the things I took out of it. And feel free at any time to leave comments below, discuss it with me. Also, if you'd like, again, in the comments section, I have a link to the new Steam group that I set up, which is just under my name, Dogman Dan, on Steam, in a group. And you can come over there, you can join me. It's the best way, I think, that we can really talk to each other. It's easier than YouTube. I miss half the comments on YouTube. It's free, of course. You know, I'll try to set up some stuff where we have game sessions, or I'll ask you things that you might want to see in a video. And so if you're over on the Steam group and you're interacting with me over there, you know, you'll see it all happen over here on YouTube. If I ask a question about, let's say, a build or something, and you know, how do you want me to run a certain setup type of thing, and I pick from there, that type of stuff. So it's just going to be another way that we can all interact better, and everybody can get to know other people, and they can help out other people. Might even make it easier for us to do trades, because I know a lot of people ask me for different trades and stuff. And again, it all just gets distorted on YouTube. So yeah, feel free to check it out. Anyway, okay, Tennolive. So a lot of good stuff came out of this. We know Xbox One's release date. Obviously, we've seen that in my other video. The next biggest thing that came up was the new ice tile set that is coming out, and I'll throw some pictures up here. Ice tile set and an event that it'll incorporate in as well. As yet, the event is not determined, but I will assume that in the event it'll possibly be the dual statted ice cards, but don't hold me to it. But this ice tile set is going to replace the survival missions that we currently have in game. It's going to be a new mission system, and we don't really know what it's going to be detailed as of yet. They didn't specifically say, and that's fine. Can't wait for the for what it is, but I've been told that you have to pretty much really work as a team, more or less, on those. Then let's see what else. Next up after that, and I'll throw a couple pictures up on this one too, is the underwater Grineer tile set. Somewhere in the future. There is no time frame on this. This is just somewhere in the future. This is brand new. They just started this. It's just concept art only, so this is going to take a while. It's going to include a new movement set, which is going to be swimming. So we're going to have the ability to swim. And possibly a new planet for the tile set, because they were Rebecca asked a couple questions, but they weren't specific about things, and so there's a possibility of a new planet coming out of this for this particular tile set. So that's something really good to look forward to in the future. So pretty happy about that one. In terms of new enemies that are coming, a lot more new infested stuff is coming out. I got a couple of images here that I'll have in the background. But the biggest thing is that they are reworking J3 Golem. Yes, they are reworking J3 Golem. He will be coming out in a full rework. And the only thing that really got out of it was that it's going to be a new type of boss mission, where the level itself, the full level, is going to be the boss mission. So we're not really sure how that's going to work yet. But it should be interesting. So that's something else to look forward to. And there's a couple of those images here, some new reworks of different infested that'll be showing up in the game. Okay, what else? So we got, they said update 14.5, but you know, coming up, okay, we're gonna have more Kubro stuff coming out. So they're gonna update the Kubro system, or there's gonna be a lot more Kubro customization stuff, and that's gonna be returning in the future update, probably somewhere around 14.5, give or take. There's gonna be new patterns and new colors. There's gonna be a new color palette. You're going to be able to release any extra Kubros that you have hanging around. So if you don't want a Kubro, there's going to be a specific way to release the Kubros back into the wild. Yes, they will be able to wall run. You're going to have, as they said it, a really, really solid set of patterns and colors, and you can really customize your Kubrow to be something special. So we'll see how that goes. And in terms, again, I mentioned this the other day in another video, was behavior priorities are very important when you're talking about the precipes. The order of the precipes put on your Kubrow depends upon how your Kubrow acts. So if you put scavenge on first, the first thing it's going to do is always loot and scavenge. And if you put, like, you know, your attack one on last, that's the last thing it's going to do is attack. So if you put your attack first and your scavenge last, that type of thing, then your Kubrow will always attack first, and then he'll go ahead and scavenge later. So order of priorities is very important when building your Kubrows. Keep that in mind. Okay, what else do we have? We've got Melee 2.0 changes. I don't really have too many pictures on this one. I didn't really get anything out of there. But Melee 2.0, they're going to have new Vanka combos. We're going to have new katana combos. We're going to have new finishers on those weapons. If you want to see some like animations of it, feel free to check out their video. I'm not going to go ahead and put that in here. That wouldn't be proper. There is also a new melee weapon that is coming. That's a fan-made weapon from Data Reaper. I believe that Ishii is the one that is getting this in. It's called the Tanfu. And they're anticipating something around 14.5 for this new weapon to come out. Again, you want to take a look over on the video for that. You can see some free animations of it, but it is cool looking, that much I will tell you. There is also going to be a weapon contest coming. They didn't really get into too much detail on that, but there is going to be a weapon contest coming. There is also going to be something new for the clans where they're talking about making alerts for membership. So something that the clan warlord or leaders will be able to design something like I would say a map or a challenge that will be taking place for somebody that wants to join the clan. They would have to go through the membership challenge in order to be able to get into a clan, which is kind of cool. See how that goes out too. And then they also talked about the next part of the quest system, basically making your own lore or playable content, which will help you gain reputation amongst friends and others in the game. And they want to directly put really good lore playable missions or whatever that are set up directly into the game for everybody else to play and enjoy too. So really taking a big part in us, the player, in helping grow the game to be kind of what we really want out of a game. So yay to DE for doing that. Then they showed something really funny. Excuse me. Which is called Wormius. If you haven't seen it, I just got a couple pictures right here. If you remember last year when they did the little Zephyr mini game, well, this is going to be a Wormius mini game. So it was kind of cool when I saw that in the video. And then finally, big thing, we're talking update 15 is what they announced this for. It's going to be Archwing. Basically ninjas into space. There's a couple of images here for you to take a look at. It looks pretty cool. I don't know. I'm going to keep myself into mixed thoughts on this yet. We'll see as it progresses and we get more information on it, how it all works. But it does look cool. I don't know how ninja it is, but it does look cool. If you want to see the video is at the end of their live stream. It's like the last 2 minutes of the live stream or something like that. So you can check out the full video on that. And get the information out of that as you will. And then also, I know I didn't mention this, but they are redoing Tile Rigor. So he is going to have some, it's just a concept art right here of what he's going to look like as a final thing. So there it is. And anyway, if you have any questions, like I said, please leave some questions, comments below anytime. Like this if you like the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to this channel and you like everything that's on the channel. And as always, like I said, you can feel free to join me over in the new Steam group. We can interact much easier there. You can always check out the Night Owl's forums. You can always find me on Twitter, Facebook, anywhere else. So until the next video, thanks for watching. We will see you soon. Have a good day.